Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wise Gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kyle Richards gives positive update amid separation from Mauricio. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards has quite a bit going on these days. Not only are they filming season 15 of the hit Bravo show, but she's also dealing with living apart from Mauricio Umansky. Recently, she provided an update on her current status with him as they co-parent their daughters. According to Bravo, Kyle Richards was recently on an Amazon Live session and answered a question about Mauricio. She said on the stream, "I'm really proud of how we are navigating through this separation." Kyle then said, "We're great friends and we love our daughters and we built a beautiful family. And it's nice to know that even though we're separated, we can keep it that way." She added, "It's really been helpful to my daughters, too, to get through this." Notably, Kyle has 4 daughters. She has Alexia, Portia, and Sophia with Mauricio. She also has her oldest daughter, Farrah Brittany Aljufri, from her first marriage. All of her daughters, except Portia, were featured on Buying Beverly Hills on Netflix, which focused on Mauricio's real estate agency. Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky were confirmed to be separated in 2023. Kyle Richards met Mauricio Umansky in 1994, and the two had tied the knot by 1996. Of course, their marriage was partly documented on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. As a result, many were shocked when Us Weekly received reports in July 2023 that the couple had separated. An insider told the outlet at the time, "Kyle and Mauricio have been separated for a while, but are still currently living together." The source also told the outlet that they are amicable while they figure out the next steps. Still, the couple has not publicly stated that they are divorcing. This is despite both of them being linked to other people. Kyle Richards was also open on season 14 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills about her separation from Mauricio. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star is also focusing on her acting. As mentioned, filming for season 15 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is currently underway. However, fans can also expect Kyle Richards to continue flexing her acting chops. According to Deadline, she will be a guest star in the 4th season of The Lincoln Lawyer. Of course, not much is known about what role Kyle Richards will play on the Netflix series, but she has stated she'll be in 3 episodes. The show is set to premiere in late 2025 or early 2026. It's been a roller coaster year for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills OG Kyle Richards. After months of swirling rumors, cryptic Instagram posts, and emotional Bravo confessions, the reality star has finally offered a candid and surprisingly positive update on where things stand with her estranged husband, Mauricio Umansky. While the couple announced their separation in mid-2023, fans have been left clinging to hope for a reconciliation. And now, Kyle has broken her silence in a way that feels like a warm breeze after a long, stormy season. "We're in a better place than we were a few months ago," she said during a recent interview on Watch What Happens Live. "There's still a lot of love, a lot of history, and we're just trying to figure out what that means now. A love story worth fighting for." Kyle and Mauricio's marriage has long been hailed as one of Bravo's strongest. Married in 1996, the couple raised 4 daughters and built an empire together. From lavish vacations to heartfelt family moments, they seemed unbreakable. Until last summer's bombshell. Speculation about trouble behind the scenes first bubbled up when Kyle was spotted without her wedding ring and began posting cryptic quotes about transformation and loss. Then came that reunion episode and Mauricio's emotional Instagram statement confirming they had hit a rough patch. But in typical Richards fashion, Kyle didn't let heartbreak define her. Instead, she delved deeper into fitness, leaned on her girl squad, including rumored close friend Morgan Wade, and began the hard work of introspection, a candid confession, and newfound clarity. In her latest interview, Kyle didn't sugarcoat the struggle. When you spend almost 3 decades with someone, It's not something you walk away from easily, she admitted. We've both had our share of mistakes, miscommunication, and moments where we just grew apart. But now, we're talking, we're listening, and that feels like has opened up in recent months. In an episode of Buying Beverly Hills, he acknowledged the strain fame and work have placed on their relationship. Kyle's always been my biggest supporter. If I forgot that somewhere along the way, then I need to own that. And own it, he has. Friends of the couple say they've been spotted dining together in Beverly Hills, attending their daughter's events as a united front, and even FaceTiming each other during Mauricio's real estate trips. They're not giving up, a close friend revealed. They're just redefining what us means. The girls come first. At the center of this family shift are the couple's daughters, Farah, Alexia, Sophia, and Portia, who have remained remarkably poised amid the public chaos. Kyle credited her children with giving her strength. I see how resilient and supportive they've been, and I think, okay, we're doing something right, she said, tearing up. Portia still asks if we'll all live together again one day, and while I can't promise that, I can promise her that her parents will always show up, together, for the big stuff. In fact, Kyle and Mauricio recently celebrated Portia's 16th birthday with a lavish, laughter-filled bash in their Encino home. The party was full of pink balloons, family memories, and, yes, even a few affectionate glances between the exes. A different kind of love. Kyle insists that the key to surviving this chapter has been honesty. We're not pretending to be the perfect couple. That was never real. But what's real is the friendship that's still there, the respect, the family. She even acknowledged the elephant in the room, her close bond with singer Morgan Wade, which sparked rumors of something more. Kyle didn't confirm or deny anything, instead saying, Morgan came into my life at a time when I needed clarity, adventure, and someone who saw me beyond the housewife role. That friendship opened my eyes to parts of myself I had neglected. Still, Kyle remains fiercely protective of her marriage. I'll always love Mauricio. That doesn't just vanish. Maybe we're not the same people we were in our 20s. But who is? What matters is, we're not throwing it all away in anger. We're navigating this with care. Bravo cameras roll on. With season 14 of RHOBA currently filming, viewers can expect Kyle's journey to continue unfolding on screen, raw, unfiltered, and deeply personal. Producers promise an emotionally riveting arc for Kyle, with intimate sit-downs, a few teary cast conversations, and even a joint therapy session with Mauricio. It's her most vulnerable season yet, a Bravo insider teased. She's not hiding behind glam squads or catchphrases. She's just Kyle. When asked what she hopes fans take away from this new phase, Kyle responded simply, that love isn't always linear, that marriage is hard, and that choosing peace, even in separation, can be its own kind of happy ending. What's next for Kyle and Mauricio? While the future remains uncertain, Kyle isn't rushing anything. She's focusing on self-growth, meaningful friendships, and staying grounded. Her latest project, a wellness podcast, is expected to drop this fall and will feature candid chats on marriage, identity, and healing. Mauricio, meanwhile, is said to be prioritizing co-parenting and reflection. A source close to him shared, he's not dating seriously. He's taking time to rebuild, both personally and with Kyle. They're not shutting the door on each other, just widening the hallway. And for fans still shipping a full reconciliation, Kyle offered a final, cryptic but hopeful note. You never know. Love has a funny way of surprising you. Just when you think it's over, it changes form and becomes something new.